Gamers, today I am dipping my toes into the world of drama, celebrity drama, actually, not just drama. This is insane, dude. Did not know that Ariana Grande had all of this lore going on surrounding Wicked. It's insane, dude. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Shout out my Twitch chatter, Amara, for putting me on to this video. If you want to check out the original video, which I highly recommend you do before you watch my reaction to it, it'll be the first link in the description, as well as the creator will be linked right below that. And right below that will be my Twitch stream. Would love to have you over sometime. I go live Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And also, if you enjoy the video, feel free to drop a like and a sub. It'd be greatly appreciated. And with all that being said, enjoy the freaking video. All right, Ariana Grande's boyfriend looks like her brother. Help. If I turn this into YouTube React, yeah, what's up, YouTube frogs? Sorry, I talk a lot. I get off topic. You've been warned. If you want to watch the original video, which I highly recommend before you watch my reaction, it'll be the first link in the description. Also, the original creator will be linked right below that. And then right below that is my Twitch stream. If you want to come by sometime, tell me what to react to next. All right, epic swag poggers.
Let's get matching tattoos. Let's hang out. Who gets matching tattoos with their co-star? It's like it's a familiar face from the past that she just can't resist, and just something biblical triggers inside of her. Ethan Slater's estranged wife. Oh my God! This woman who had been with this SpongeBob man for 10 years gets called his estranged wife in a news headline, all in less than a week. I don't know about you guys, but this is a little too close to home for me. This is Frankie Grande,
right?
And this is Ethan Slater. However,
this is Ariana Grande.
Betting $25, she brings up Billie Eilish and her brother on how his GF looks like Billie.
Josh, seriously, again? Seriously, again? Again, you ruined another clip tonight, buddy? Oh, man. Oh, man, I don't ever want to hear you have bad timing chat out of your mouth again, pal. Or, sorry, the TTS's mouth. Get fucked. It's fine. It's not even fucked up. It's not even fucked up that bad. So, you're telling me that this is Ariana's brother and this the dude she fucking? Oh, no. No. That is sus. That's sus at the minimum, buddy. That's a little suspicious. It's a little, honestly, a little icky, honestly. I'm looking at the nose and the mouth. That's what I'm seeing. And the eyes, kind of like if he was happy over here. Yeah, dude, yeah. Kind of making me feel a little uncomfy. I'm not gonna lie. Facial structure too, like this guy has a little bit more of a established jawline, but this guy, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just me.
Frankie Grande is Ariana Grande's brother, and Ethan Slater is Ariana's boyfriend. No. This is not just about the look-alike conspiracy, even though you got eyes, I got eyes. Is it a conspiracy? I don't know. But it's more so about how we got here.
Ooh, this is an Illuminati humiliation ritual, is what she's saying. Okay, got it.
Now, when all the news of Ariana and Wicked and Ethan Slater broke out, I talked about it. I have words. However, and honestly, I said a lot. All right. Okay, girl, I said a lot. But there were a lot of things that I didn't quite get to say. Now, I also realized that this is something that I'm very intrigued by.
Okay.
I think it's strange. I think the whole timeline of events is strange. But I realized that not all of you are as terminally online as me. So I've got to ask you, are you really familiar with everything that happened so far with Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater today? No. Let's go on a journey.
I was going to say,
so much worse
give us the filler, please.
As we go through this, there's going to be some moments you're like, oh yeah, I do remember that. But like, bitch, I'm about to like piece it together for you, because also where we're at right now, it is currently April 2025.
Okay.
And Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater are still dating. If you're shocked that they've made it this far, you shouldn't be, because by PR standards, by how bad this was, they have to...
Why do they look like wax statues? Yo, that's actually a real invalid question. I would not have thought of that myself, but now thinking about that photo, low key.
Stay together, Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater. They have to, for at least chat. How long do they have to stay together? Year and a half, 2 years, for people to be like, oh, okay, they tried, whatever. With everything that happened, if Ethan Slater and Ariana only dated for 6 months, the world would have eaten them alive for everything that they...
Look at her chat on the left. If you try hard enough, you can imagine it's yours and feel successful. Oh, Puddle, here you go. I got you, buddy. I'm proud of you, son. There you go. And you can clip that and pretend like it's your father. Okay.
Ripped apart. But let's go back to November 2022. It was a good time, guys. We were really...
My greatest support cinema. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Thank you. That's actually... I was really hoping that I would at least get like a lull out of that or a cinema, and I got both, so I feel pretty good for my inactive chat, you know? Little old me. Sorry, chat. That's kind of a... I was trying to talk down on myself, but, you know. What is this? Hold on. So sorry. Let me get this figured out. Oh, dude, they're actually hooking it up. Dude, shout out. Okay, cool. Sorry. I'll give you a lol emote. Yo, thank you, goats. Thank you. Anyways, I was trying to make fun of myself, but I accidentally made fun of you guys. So that's my bad. 30 seconds ago. I love you all. Thank you. Dude, it fucking hurts to drink water. It's so cringe. Anyway, sorry. I've gotten so distracted from this actual video. Okay, so run it back for us, man.
2022.
Okay,
it was
2022.
a good time, guys. We were really just kind of, I would say, getting out of the pandemic. 2022 is the time that we finally felt alive, right?
November of 2022 is the month that I took photos of Turnstile. It's also the month that I found out that one of my friends was, in fact, a sexual deviant. Oh, ooh, a little awky way there. But I took photos of Turnstile, so that was a W. Took photos of, another pervert, Can't Swim. Took photos of them. Ooh. Really, it was not really a good time to be a Christian TG92, you know? Chris, if you fucking mute me again, I'll literally chill myself. I'm not even kidding anymore. Do not fuck with me. I miss lockdown, not gonna lie. Yeah, same, low-key. She talks slow, and you keep pausing her slow. Oh, yeah, this is about to be 2-hour react. Yeah. Bro.
Bingo bongo.
Okay, I'm turning it down at least, bro. Oh, dude, one of the other streamers I watched made Turnstile's Grammy cake. That's awesome.
Early year, you kind of start readjusting. Maybe you're moving into a new home. Maybe you're getting out of a relationship. Maybe you're starting a new job. But we all really came alive in 2022. And another thing that happened was the studios opened back up. It was time to film movies again. And there was one that had been in production for quite a while. It was Wicked. Now, if you're not familiar with Wicked, this is a massive Broadway show. It's been around for decades. People love Wicked. And honestly, I'm not a huge Broadway fan, but when I saw Wicked, I was like, oh shit, okay, this is sick. Like, I'm not a music...
Chat, I'm trying to recreate what Barbenheimer was for me, so I'm waiting until I can watch Wicked first, and then Sinners, okay? So, which is soon. I'm waiting for them both to be on streaming.
Musical guy. I'm not much of a Broadway guy, but there's a couple shows that I'm like, oh, this is really good. I say this sometimes. I'm a Weird Al Yankovic girl, okay?
Wicked was so shit movie. Damn, dude. That's actually not what I heard from people that actually go outside and are employed. Actually, what I heard from them is they actually liked it. But, you know, hey, everybody's entitled to their opinion. You know, I don't, what's a hot take that I have? Trying to think to make you guys feel better, you know?
So that explains some things. Ariana Grande, she's a Jim Carrey girl, okay? She grew up a theater kid and a Jim Carrey fan. You gotta be somewhere else if you was a kid. Your number one idol as a young girl is Jim Carrey. But that's who Ariana Grande is. But the other thing that she really loved was Wicked. And she always wanted to play Galinda in the movies, one of the lead roles. So it finally happens. Wicked is going out to production and Ariana throws her hat in the ring and she gets it. Not only is she in the movie, her favorite play that is becoming a massive production, but she got the lead role and it's exactly what she wanted. Now, it's time for her to meet the cast.
Well, I have a crazy joke, but I'm not going to say it.
Well, it's obvious that Ariana was getting along quite well with her other castmates because if we look back to November of 2022, we can actually see this really early post from Mr. Ethan Slater. It was liked by Ariana Grande. This is Ethan and his wife, Lily J. And the post says, "My best friend, 4 years married, 10 years together, and this is easily the best and most bizarre year yet." She gets to cast. She meets a couple people. Another character we'll meet is Cynthia, what is it, Aravivo?
Wait.
Cynthia. But Ariana was actually also married at this time to her husband, Dalton Gomez. Dalton Gomez was like a real estate guy or something. He was like a young kid, attractive, had a bunch of money. He was like in these social circles.
Engaged, not married. Oh.
And it seems like Ariana and Dalton had a fantastic relationship. But the relationship kind of gets put on ice because the filming of Wicked is all the way in London. So this means that Ariana and her castmates, including Miss Cynthia and including Ethan Slater, are all to travel out to London. They probably have their own residences, they have their own houses, whatever. But they kind of all live in the...
I bet the chat is fake. She 100% just has it there to make it look like she's cool. You should do that. Just put a fake chat on stream. Chucky said that I should also do that. Like, if chat is hurting my feelings so much, I should just put a fake chat and not actually read chat. But no, yeah, I do believe that this girl actually streams on Twitch. So, also, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of like taking it all in right now to get the lore. Usually I try and talk more during this instead of just my like normal like yapping with chat. But I'm really just trying to take it all in.
The same vicinity. They got to get to set. And these guys, they're theater kids. So they're all about to become best friends. I'm going to put this one out there. This is information that was given to me from another theater kid. I didn't know this. You guys will have to confirm or deny. But the note that I am getting is that apparently theater kids are all super, super horny and like half of theater.
Listen, if my freaking Twitch anonymous confessions have anything to say about this, the theater kids that would fucking finger each other during theater class, okay? If the theater kids that would quote unquote finger each other during theater class in my freaking my Google Docs confession from my Twitch chat is any indicator, yeah, they're freaks. Yeah, they're absolutely freaking freaks. So, yeah. Oh, there was also a theater kid that was a known fuckboy that tried to steal my high school girlfriend. She was having no part of it, right? And then the dude like tried to come on to me a little bit because he was bi. He was like, "Oh, Christian, I might call you Christmas because you're so beautiful." And he like put his hand on me. I was like, thank you. Oh, chat, you guys want to confess to things? You got to make sure you follow the rules, though. We have a couple very simple rules, though. The guy in the car clip, I don't know which car clip you're referring to, but no. And Chris had his gay awakening. It says the rules on the Google Doc. Riz to the max, for real.
Is about having crushes and like besties and hooking up and blah, blah, blah. All right, well, there's the chatters. I'll let them take it away. So we got a bunch of horny theater kids living their dream, and they all live in close quarters. Well, what's going to happen? Somebody might get
an orgy going. Oh, my bad.
Little crush. And for Ariana Grande, that crush was none other than
a little crush?
And the myth, the legend, Ethan Slater. And if you haven't heard of Ethan Slater before, then you must not have seen SpongeBob the Musical, because
talking about man periods or some shit, and you said, but that's gay. What? I have no idea.
Ethan Slater, he was indeed SpongeBob on what? Broadway?
What?
Or I don't know what this was. Yeah. This is it. This is the guy that really just got Ariana's loins girdling or...
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Loins girdling is insane, bro. That does sound like something I would probably say, though, low-key. I can't even... Her what? Dude, it's crazy, chat, that, like, there's so many dudes that, like, hardcore, like, you know, simp for Ariana, right? Ariana. And SpongeBob on Broadway over here was able to get her loins girdling. Isn't that crazy though, dude? Which I think just shows, you know, as a man, you just be like confident in who you are, and then it don't matter, bro. Let it hang. You know what I'm saying? Well, don't actually. That's like a public indecency charge, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, Puddle, you hate Ariana. Oh, I actually never would have guessed that by the fact that you keep saying, ugh, Ariana, ugh, Ariana. Gosh, I hate this because Ariana. Oh, gosh, I hate Ariana. Oh, wow.
I'm sorry. So, when Ariana meets Ethan Slater, something
SpongeBob
primal happens in her. This guy isn't just...
She goes, let me hear that laugh. And she goes, oh, she hits that.
Attractive. He's everything that she's never...
Yes, but you didn't recognize my hatred. I needed attention. Oh my gosh. Yup. the prime suspect right here. You actually hit that laugh. Yo, thank you.
Brad. It's like he's a familiar face from the past that she just can't resist, and just something biblical.
Hey, Ariana, listen. I'm flattered that you're impressed by my laugh, but I'm taken. So sorry, Ariana. You're gonna have to, we can be friends. It'd be awesome to like hang out, maybe go to one of your concerts. I am actually a concert photographer myself. Like, I'd love to take some concert photos for you, but I'm in a relationship, so I appreciate you saying that my SpongeBob laugh was on point, and you're really attracted to how I am so secure in my masculinity. But again, I'm in a happy, healthy relationship, Ariana, and I'm gonna have to say no, thank you. But do appreciate it. I get what you mean when you call that pick-me's. So a kissing cousin is okay, but dating someone who looks like your brother is odd. The world is odd. I never said that a kissing cousin was okay? Wait, what is this? Because she's in Fortnite and she seems kind of stuck up and just full of herself. Oh, brother. Oh, man.
Triggers inside of her. I mean, it has to, because if you recall, Ariana is married to Dalton Gomez.
Engaged, okay. So, yeah, how about that one? I don't know for sure, but that's what Amara told me, so I'm going with it.
And Ethan is married to his best friend. At the time,
I was about to say,
Ethan Slater is married to this beautiful woman, Lily J. She's a therapist. She's tall. She's gorgeous. She's got like you can just feel the energy off her. She's like intense but elegant. I don't know. Of what I've read of Lily J, I'm just a fan. Okay. Ethan and Lily were actually, I believe they were either college or high school sweethearts. They had been together for a decade. They had just decided to get married in 2018. And then when they got financially stable enough, probably after Ethan's big break as SpongeBob, they decided it's time to have a kid. Now, Lily...
Nah, the kid drove them apart. And there was Ariana. There she was.
He has the child. And this is a little difficult because Ethan is out in London filming for this brand new movie. He has to take this opportunity. I mean, like...
Gosh, my bitch pregnant wife is always talking about, I want chocolate. Am I right, Ariana? Oh, you want me to hit it again? I got your loins moistened up. Oh. Yeah, so anyways, about my bitch wife. So is that what was going on? All right, not too much now, Chris. I'm sorry. You said I hit that shit. I gotta keep hitting it. You know what I'm saying? It was funny at first. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I'm sorry for portraying the character correctly. I'm sorry. I'm just following the script, chat. Okay? I'm sorry. Ho? Yo.
Like, you guys get it, right?
Logged on.
Like, sure, his wife of, and best friend of 10 years just had a baby. But if he goes off and does this movie, it could be his big break. He could set up his family forever. Like, it's such an amazing portfolio piece. Like, y'all get it, right?
I saw someone say that high school sweethearts never work out, and that's cap. They're very, very, very unlikely because basically what happened between me and, high school sweetheart or whatever is we just like totally grew in different ways, right? It was like just totally different areas of our lives, right? In different ways that we want to move, but they can work out. My grandparents were high school sweethearts, and I guess you could say, that was olden times. That was olden times, buddy. That don't work no more, but I think it does. So, I mean, I don't know. I just would say that to anybody. I'm glad that my high school relationship didn't work out because I have Chucky now, but one of the most infuriating things that made me the most upset when I was younger and really made me sad was people just constantly telling me that it wouldn't work out. And it was like, setting that shit up for failure off the rip. Yeah, it's just lame, dude. Don't ever say never. Fucking kidding me? It's like some kid being like, I want to be a football player. And you'd be like, well, buddy, not everybody's Tom Brady. It's like, well, yeah, of course fucking not. But realistically, if the kid is somewhat okay genetically, they could be a fucking backup quarterback and make a shit ton of money and play in a couple of games and make a fuck ton of money. Make fuck you money, loser. Oh, Brofist, here, I got you guys, by the way. Brofist! For Tori, yeah, I got you, goats. I said for Scary Comp, but I low-key probably gonna have to go soon. Chungus life. Oh, yeah, but it's over. We're 10 minutes into a 31-minute video, and we're just getting to the part where I start yapping. Oh, it's over. Yeah, it's so Jover.
Right? he has to do it.
If people stop being hoes, it can work out,
He goes
yeah.
out to London, and he's living in the Horny Theater Convent. Well, Ethan still wants to see his kid now and then, and so, you know,
Right.
I'm not sure if it was Lily was going to visit them in London or if he was going to go visit her in New York. But regardless, at one point, Lily brings the child, and Ethan goes to see his kid, but he also brought his little friend. He brought Ariana.
By the 9, Ethan. What the are you doing? Oh yeah, hey honey. Oh hey child. Yeah, this is my fling. This is my little onset fling. Yeah, I make her loins loosened. Okay, let's just say that much. Okay, let's just say when I hit that shit, I won't do it again, chat, because you guys are making fun of me now. You're making me feel self-conscious. When I hit that SpongeBob shit, say it's like diving in an ocean. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, Tim, this is my fling, and yeah, honey, my therapist, epic winning wife. Okay. That is awesome and stable, and my high school sweetheart and my best friend. Yeah, you know, when I hit that SpongeBob shit, it don't make you like an ocean, okay? It's like a small creek. So, anyways, yeah. Did I mention how many #1 albums she has? Anywho, are you kidding me? What? She's a bit freaky deaky and was attracted to her brother. Oh, yeah. Oh. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, people are thinking about it. Maybe they just like each other, or she's a bit freaky deaky and attracted to her brother. Puddle, that is literally all of these type of channels, to be honest with you. It's like, motherfuckers going too far, you know? Like, digging way too far into it. By the gods. Bro, it's 1 a.m. I have school tomorrow. Realistically, kids are going to grow up and realize they aren't going to be a superhero, but they will probably pick a profession where they save lives. They don't need dumbass adults saying superheroes don't exist, etc., etc. Exactly. Every child needs at least one hater in their life. You know, actually, one hater might build some character, but when it's your entire support system being haters, then it's fucking cringe as hell.
Brought Ariana Grande to meet his newborn baby while his wife was in town. And Ariana.
Yeah, Ariana, this is my bitch wife I was telling you about, breastfeeding our child. Isn't that right, bitch wife? Isn't that right, my stupid bitch therapist wife that, like, actually kicks ass and has loved me for 10 years and is my best friend, and I'm being a piece of shit by bringing you here? My bad, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sure there's some big Ethan fucking Mr. SpongeBob fans out there.
Ariana holds the baby, and she, oh, you're so cute. I can't wait to have one of my own. You know, Lily meets her.
Oh my god, I'm Ariana, and I can't wait to have a fucking kid of my own from Ethan over here. Can't wait for him to impregnate me, just like he impregnated you, Miss Therapist. Miss Great Therapist support system of 10 years, his best friend. Can't wait to snatch him from you and have him nut inside of me. Hey, Ariana, my friend with benefits. Meet my newborn child that I had with my bitch wife. Let's run away together, Ariana.
This is so amazing. How's filming going? Oh, this is great. And Ethan and Ariana are, yeah, everything's so amazing. Blah, blah. And Lily's like, okay, great. You know, there was a picture that went up.
I don't think she's fucking with this dude because he kind of looks like her brother, according to some people. I think she saw what she didn't have in someone else's life and wanted it. Oh, yeah, that could definitely be true. Yeah.
It was like him and Lily or with the...
I'm going to say, dude, Ariana's soulmate sadly died, dude. It was Mac Miller. I mean, I don't know for sure. I just be watching edits of them on my feed because they come up and I'm like, why the fuck did they have to break up? Maybe she could have kept them safe. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. Fuck this stupid fucking existence. Life is suffering. And then I go into like a doomer spiral for a little bit. And then I'm like, it's okay. Life will be okay. It's going to be all right. I miss Mac Miller. And then I shed a little tear while listening to Funny Papers. Anyway, sorry, that was... sorry. Fuck my stupid doomer life. I'm an unlovable freak.
There was a picture of Ariana with the baby. Ariana was still liking Ethan's posts, liking things Lily posts, just everything.
Sure, Lily. She's like, oh, damn, yes, she is a therapist. Damn, how many #1 albums she got, though, bitch? Oh, here we go. Oh, this is about to be epic. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not TTS. Chris, what should I do with my situationship? Because we both like each other last year around March, but he was really weird, so I immediately shut that shit down. But now he's like a completely different person, and we became friends again. It's a really long story, but my main thing that I don't want to rush into it is because I'm not, like, physically attracted to him. Like, I don't think he's handsome or anything, low-key. Are you okay? Okay, Tori, I think that sounds like a disaster and you should not get involved at all. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, Tori. Here's the best thing you can do with a situationship. Yeah, if you aren't even remotely attracted to him, don't get involved. And if you get into a situationship, just get into a fucking relationship. Just get into a fucking relationship, bro. This is my advice as someone that was once in a situation, actually in 2 situationships. Basically 3, because 1 situationship basically turned into 2 situations. Anyways, get into a relationship, and then at least if it ends, you can be like, yeah, and that was a relationship, and now I need time to heal from it. If you're just in a situationship, you're going to be gaslighting yourself the whole time. You're going to be like, well, it wasn't even a real relationship, so like, why am I so upset? But get into a relationship. And if they're iffy to get in a relationship, well, then they're meant to be. Don't let anyone string you along. Yeah, just don't entertain the idea of a relationship if you're attracted to him. I'm attracted to him. I just don't think his face is cute. Like, he's really nice and lovely and awesome, but he's low-key ugly. Yeah, so like... So, okay, I was going to make a joke, but you're not saying this. I was going to be like, yeah, like, he's, like, nice to me, and he's a sweet guy, and he's, like, talented, and he's, like, going places in life, but he's, like, such an uggo, so, like, I could not be seen with him. So, Chris, like, what should I do? My family's going to judge me if I bring him to Thanksgiving. Tori, why would you cheat on me? You're not attracted to that man. If you don't think he is physically attractive, your life partner will be someone you are attracted to in every way. Yeah, literally.
I'm over here stroking
Yo,
my
what's
dick.
up, you
I'm
frown?
on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as hell. I'm a freak.
All right, we'll go get work things ready for today and then do a few other things. I don't know if I will be back before you end. Yo, sounds good, Josh. Appreciate you, GOAT, as always. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the amazing track. Yo, chat, if you guys don't already, make sure you go follow my boy you frowned, okay? Your boy you frowned, okay? Yeah. Swiss cheese hurt bit. What did fucking Lacey call clicks? Day. All right, Day. Like, I think he's cute. Sometimes when randomly I look at his face and get the ick. Oh, no. I'm stopping you right there. If you're saying I get the ick from like something that is going to be a part of him, by the gods. Dude, Iron King, that is one of the funniest catchphrases ever said in chat. Holy fuck. That's like when you used to, like, you were the first person to ever put the what, send, fuck, period, send. I've never seen this shit before. If you're getting the ick from something he can't change, no, don't even entertain it. Don't even entertain it. He's a 10, but his face low-key revolves and he looks like he's been ran through by a semi and he's stomped, but that's so funny. I thought for a second that was Tori's chat because I just read that he just low-key has a lot of acne and stuff and he's also a little round. You just said big, bruh. Yeah, just say big. Come on, give him a little respect. Just say he a little big. Say he could play. Just say if you guys were in a southern state, he'd be playing on the offensive line for a football team. Just fucking say it, man. Just say he would have a D1 scholarship to his school. Yeah, it sounds like you're like, oh, he has an amazing personality, but he's ugly as fuck. If you're attracted to him, don't torture yourself by forcing a relationship. Yeah, dude. And whatever you do, here's the worst thing you can do. Don't get like a savior complex. If you're like, oh my God, we'd be perfect together, but like, oh no, what if we aren't together and he never gets to experience the love he could have had with me? Don't do that, okay? I've also done that before, unintentionally. I'm like, oh, I would feel bad breaking things off with her because she'd be so sad. And then in that situation, it was just to a point where I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm living in a constant state of anxiety. I'm out of here. Fuck it. It's not even worth it. If my partner said this about me, I would kill myself. Yeah, dude, that's insane. Lovingly, though, Tori, that's okay. Okay? This is great. You're being honest. This could possibly save you from getting into a relationship where you're like, oh my God, I have to break it off with this uggo. You're just being honest right now. And that's honestly a good thing, you know? It's like, yes, he's pretty cool, but he's so fucking ugly and fat. Oh yeah, he's so funny and kind, but he's also so fucking ugly and so fat, and I hate him, and he would look better if he got hit by a car. Okay, let's read Tori's actual, defense of this guy. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that it's not like he's the most attractive person I've ever seen. Okay, Tori, are we talking like, oh, he's not a 10 out of 10, right? Okay, right? But is he at least like a 7 or an 8 out of 10? Or are you like, yeah, in my mind, he's a 4. Okay, no. Get out of there, dude. Get out of there. No. Like, is he at least above like a 6? Yeah, dude. There's like a range, right? Where like, if somebody's like a 7 or an 8, somewhere in there, right? When you like first see them, then when you like have your heart into it, oh, they're like an 11, 12 out of 10, dude. They're 11, 12 out of 10. Like, you're like, holy shit, this is the most beautiful person in the entire fucking world. I love all these little things about them. Like, there's literally no one else for me, right? Right? That kind of shit, right? Because like, he's like a 5.5. Dude, no. Stay away. Tori's like, hear me out. Situation or don't judge me on this situation. Yeah, dude, you can be a really good person, but when you're fucking clapped like he is, clearly you won't get no bitches. By the gods. By the 9. My brother in Akatosh, cut it off with him. I could send you a DM of his face, Chris. Actually, please do. People aren't ugly. But you can find people you are not attracted to. Those are people you should not date. Someone will be attracted to them. Someone will not come into Twitch chat and call them around. Yeah, that was diabolical. By the way, if I make this a YouTube react, I don't cut all this out. Yo, welcome, YouTube viewers. We're a little messy in here sometimes. Tori, I'm anxiously waiting for this photo. By the way, the last thing you messaged me is, Chris, why would you ever say racism is bad? My family has been racist for hundreds or years, and you just disrespect my white family's culture. You serious right now, my man? Okay, well, Chris, your chat is dead ass top 3 ever. They damn near the best to ever do it. Yo, thank you, Lego. Thank you. Yeah, this is actually awesome. Curvy is the right word, but that's positive. Wait, okay. Dude, then he can put it on. No, I'm not gonna put it on stream, okay? Let me look at this. Let me look at this guy's face. Okay, he's a little, but it's not like bad, chat. It's not like bad. Like I would say, yeah, Chris, did you get? Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Right? That's why I'm holding my phone like this. Okay, right? Yeah, dude, if you date this man after saying all this shit, you are the bad guy, not gonna lie. Yeah, buddy, you're gonna get on am I the asshole? And guess what? Everybody's gonna say you're the asshole here, okay? Respectfully, okay, Tori, nothing wrong with, listen, this is the great thing about being honest, okay? We can be like, hey, don't do this, okay? You can learn, the easy way instead of the hard way right now. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, this guy's like a 6. Yeah. Tori, if next stream you come in here and say you're dating this man, I will bully you. Yeah, Tori, listen. This guy's friend, if you're really into it, if you're really trying to, whatever, slide, be friends with benefits or whatever, but don't date the dude you think is ugly, Y'all people are being mean. I'm just being honest. I just said he's a little chubby and cringe. No. You said he was ugly. Okay, you said you don't like his face. Not cringe, okay? Guys, I just said he was a little chubby or like round or whatever, and I said he was cringe or like his face was ugly. Like, some of those things, I said, okay? So, my bad, guys, for being honest. Okay, not bad, just never would have dated him when I thought I was bi. Yeah, so, get to the video. What are you talking about? This is top fucking 5 stream moments ever. Tori's literally giving us one of the greatest moments I've ever experienced on this fucking platform, bro. Oh my god. I'm not being mean. You are trying to force a relationship with someone you are not attracted to. That is honestly. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Tori, listen. We appreciate you being honest. I think it's good to be honest, right? Because then we can all be like, no, dude, just don't get into the relationship or the situationship, And if you really are like, oh, he's a really nice guy. He deserves someone to love him, set him up with one of your friends, dude. Set him up with one of your friends, my man. Yo! Oh my God, you frowned. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you, goat. R/am I the asshole? My partner left me because he found out I called him cringe and fucking fat, and he looks like a piece of wet toilet paper that's been left out in the road for 2 weeks. He's low-key fucking stomped because he's literally like
Subscriber Raging
shit.
Wolf Helmpadal _ Am I the asshole? My partner left me cause he found out I called him cringe and fucking fat, and he looks like a piece of wet toilet paper that's been left out in the road for 2 weeks, and he's low-key fucking stomped cause he's literally like round and shit. But I still love his personality. Right finger, left finger.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't want to tell you where you land in the am I the asshole ranks here. Tori, chat. Guys, listen. This isn't like chat aggressively attacking Tori. Tori, please don't take it that way, okay? This is everybody's just laughing because it's funny the way you presented it, okay? It's funny the way you present. This is one of the best moments ever. I'm not specifically laughing at you or your situation. I'm just laughing at the way you describe this dude, okay? It's not like I'm a fucking Tori's a bad human. I'm like, holy fuck, that's so fucking funny. Like, I wish I could have been this open about some of the situations in my life, and then I wouldn't have been in bad situations in my life, you know? I'm a little chubby. Okay, chat. Am I gonna have to get my fucking dad voice out about this right now? Am I gonna have to get my dad voice out about this and go to bed thinking about fucking never streaming again? Yo, you frown. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you a ton. Oh, okay. Let's just continue with the drama video. Julian, welcome back in, brother. I appreciate you a ton. You frowned. Thank you so fucking much for the subs. You are a fucking real one, and I appreciate you a ton, dude. My fucking dog. All right, let's continue with this drama. I kind of forgot where we were, but I think we're getting caught up, or we'll get caught up here.
But little did Lily know that Ethan and Ariana had begun an affair. I feel like there were a lot of Ariana defenders.
They didn't even split it off?
And just general public statements that were kind of trying to be like, no. She and Dalton broke up, and then Lily J and Ethan Slater broke up, and then they got together after that because they were both going through a hard time. No. A source from the movie said they were sloppy on set. They were seen being all over each.
She was giving him sloppy on set? Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now?
Each other while he was supposedly still happily married to Lily. They were seen making out at a pub in Hampstead, and they were all over each other at Michelle Yeoh's Oscar party in March of 2023. So, just to continue the timelines, Ariana and Ethan meet at some point in November of 2022, and by March of 2023, the horny theater kids cannot contain it. They are making out at Michelle Yeoh's party. Do you know who Michelle Yeoh is? That's mom, okay? That Michelle Yeoh looks like a mom. How you gonna go to your Hollywood mom's party and start sucking this married dude's face off? So, anyways, a little behind the scenes here. When some type of scandal like this happens in entertainment, like when an artist does something and they just want to do it, a company can dictate a lot of things that a musician or actor or just a celebrity does in some way. They can be like, you can't do this, you can't do this. We hear Doja Cat complaining about it all the time. She hates her label, she can't do anything, da-da-da-da-da. Well, sometimes the only place that...
My mom is convinced that the label is forcing Harry Styles not to be gay. Yeah. Which, honestly, I kind of see, low-key. Or, like, not letting him be in a gay relationship.
An artist can express them.
Tori, listen, again, nobody was coming for your throat. I think some people were just joking about it because it was funny, okay? Just the way that you were so blunt with it. But a lot of people were just genuinely giving you, like, advice on that shit as, like, kind of like a, older sibling type of thing. It wasn't like anybody, Don't feel like any of chat was actually going at you. Nobody was going at you. They just thought the way that you said things was funny. It's like when I say a funny joke and chat goes lol or cinema or like repeats it in some way or like makes fun of it in some way. Like it's not like somebody being like, malicious in any way. Nobody was like, you're a piece of shit. Cinema. Yeah, exactly. Because when you get famous and Ariana shows up to trying to suck your fit. No. Here's the thing. Ariana has never dated or been attracted to a bald guy before. So don't worry, Chucky. But yeah, I got you, dude. Well, I wouldn't throat punch her. I'd let you throat punch her. But first I'd be like, Mrs. Grande, I'm more than honored, but I'm in a healthy relationship. Chris, take that cap off. Here you go. Here, will this make you feel better, Tori? Will this make you feel like everybody's making fun of someone else? See, this is my hair pulled back. If my hair wasn't pulled back, it'd be less scary, okay? So we've come a long way from the twink that was in that video, huh? Yeah, we're really starting to lose it, dude. It's starting to look like a N64 controller.
Themselves or their anger or
what
just
is that emote? Baldge? Are you kidding me? Who added that? Let me look. Storming? Nah, that's bald on bald crime right there, dude. That's bald on bald violence. That's bald on bald violence. Am I the only theater kid that wasn't horny as fuck in high school? No, these are full-on adults, so, you got time, big man.
what they want is in relationships, or sometimes it's even their body. I'm a firm believer that Elvis was rebelling against his contract and he was so mad about it, and he was like, oh, you want me to sell sex? Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep eating, and then da-da-da-da, because they were making him perform these shows over and over and over again. Sometimes an artist will try to reclaim power in certain areas of their life, and it will kind of go to an extreme, but the agents and the PR companies, management, all of that, they are trained that when the artist does one thing that they can't control, it's all hands on deck to get that PR going. So in my opinion, behind the scenes, Ariana is supposed to be filming her movie, but she's actually creating a production issue for Wicked. Like, think about it. Would the executives at Wicked be angry that Ariana Grande is having a scandal with another married coworker when she's married? I don't know if anybody realizes how big of a problem this was for the movie itself.
Why? Publicity. Come on. Gosh, is nobody tapped in like that?
Also for Ariana, her team, her career.
Well, yeah, Ariana's team, that would be bad.
And she is just doing whatever she wants with Ethan, and they cannot stop her. So it's time to spin.
They cannot stop Ariana from face sucky. You know them things from the movie Aliens? On your face, she's doing that to old Ethan SpongeBob pants over there.
Up the PR machine. Well, first they got to get rid of Ariana's marriage. They've got to sunset that, right? So it's, Ariana, don't wear your ring in pictures. People are going to notice. You guys got to understand, they know that we're going to notice stuff. Back in the day, it used to be, oh, so-and-so unfollowed so-and-so, da-da-da-da, and it was like a secret little...
Can't believe that Amara really unearthed baldage for all of chat. Chat, make sure you keep that in your most recently used emotes or whatever the fuck you do. I don't know. I'm a streamer, not a chatter, okay? So however you keep that somewhere, make sure you keep that one. Make sure you keep cinema. Make sure you keep lol, all caps, okay? Keep them ready, okay? Keep them ready to go, okay? We need to get a little more emote culture going here. Just say it's not... What? Whispering, Chris, Iron Mouse is live right now. Just saying it's not Agent Bunny, but still done whispering. What? Julian, where are the connections here? What's going on in that big brain of yours? That big, beautiful brain of yours, Julian. The connection between Asian Bunny and Iron Mouse, and why I would be interested in Iron Mouse. But it's not the same as Asian Bunny. Second row of 7 to... Oh, nah. I think I'm just entirely superior compared to the rest of you troglodytes. I'm a streamer, not a chatter. Losers. IDK, how you do normal Twitch things. Oh, I'm good. I'm glad you picked up on me putting you down and putting me up, okay? I'm glad you caught that.
Little message to us. They know that we notice that stuff. They know that we're going to notice if Ariana's not wearing her ring.
Ooh.
They know that we're going to notice if somebody unfollows. A perfect example of this is, little sidebar to you really quick.
Ooh,
I don't know if you've been keeping up with the Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively situation, but I told you guys this might happen.
Oh.
Taylor Swift, who was also involved, there was a high risk of her being subpoenaed. This would basically mean that any text message where Taylor shit... I was about to say Taylor shit. I was gonna say.
Whoa, Taylor sending them poop pics, bro. Calm down, Taylor. Okay. We know you into some freaky shit with Travis, but what up with that?
If Taylor Swift was talking shit about Justin Baldoni, that's where the shit was coming from. If she was talking shit about Justin Baldoni, this would essentially mean...
I have a pack of wolves behind me. Sorry, I don't really have a side in the whatever, what's her name, in Jason Baldoni or whatever the fuck that guy's name is. But I just think it's funny that she's like, I have wolves and eagles and lions behind me or whatever, what's her name said, Ryan Reynolds' wife. Where the fuck did Taylor Swift come in with Ariana Grande?
Taylor Swift is related to Amber Heard, confirmed.
Do I keep my light on or go Batcave? Oh, go Batcave. What? Yeah, go Batcave, goat. Puddle, you weren't paying attention, bro. You weren't paying attention. So it's actively Blake Lively, not Amber Heard. No. Or actually, sorry. No. I think Julian was making the joke because I said that Taylor Swift was sending poop pics and Amber Heard slung the turd or whatever the fuck happened there. I don't know. I wasn't tapped in on that case either. So don't ask me. I usually don't give a shit. But, you know, here we are on Reacts. We're getting the full oomph of it all.
That those text messages would get released to the public to further, you know, show what was going on. Now, when this news broke last week that Taylor might actually get subpoenaed, I saw today that Travis Kelce unfollowed Ryan Reynolds on Instagram. So that's an example of something that seems really human, something that we would do, but they see it as a business move in the PR world. So
Taylor Swift cut off Blake Lively because of that shit, LMAO, because Blake Lively tried to use Taylor's name. Yeah, I have wolves and eagles and mountains or whatever behind me. In the litter box in the air fryer, the only thing that isn't taped is my smoke detector. Oh, you got an air fryer? Yo, Yogi, I'm gonna roll up to your crib and I'm gonna put a fucking fork in that thing or something. Yo. You frowned. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for the gifted subs, dude. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for being a real one. Appreciate you, OG. Sleep well and have an amazing day tomorrow. Stilfin, what's up, brother? How's your stream? It's been pretty good, dude. Not gonna lie, I got like a sinus infection or some shit going on, but it's been great, dude. My mom doesn't like Ryan Reynolds. I'm ashamed to call her my mother. I do like Ryan Reynolds, but, I mean, some people are like, Ryan Reynolds. There's another Ryan close to my heart, okay?
Oh, the PR teams, they know, Ariana, don't wear your ring. People are going to notice, and it's going to seem like a subtle message, but this is actually, like, very intentional. So it starts with her not wearing the ring. It starts with her trying to, like, cite some problems. And then Dalton fucks up. Dalton Gomez, her ex-husband, he messes up the PR machine because he comes in and he says very publicly, well, I would love to work things out with Ariana if she would want to. Ariana's PR team is probably like, shit. He wasn't supposed to respond. He wasn't supposed to say anything. He was just supposed to stay there and let you be famous. And Dalton's like, hey, just so you guys know, like, I don't want to end things with Ariana. And Ariana's still like, oh, no. But here's the thing. This is not, Ariana has made this mess, but her team has to clean it up now. She is the artist. Her team is sitting there saying like, okay, she's got to film. She's got to focus on this. She's got to do whatever she's got to do to get through the movie. So Ariana and Ethan are doing their thing. There's also a lot
Puddle, you want to know what I said about your haha funny message?
Of other things that got thrown out into the press at the time, and you guys know now, I talk about this shit all the time. What is PR? Public relationships, okay? PR is public relations. Who is the public? You. It's us. So honestly, PR is really there to guide us in the direction that they want us to go. You should really be aware of PR tactics. But on the other end, Ariana, she's just doing her thing in London. And in addition to bonding with Ethan Slater, she also bonded with this woman named Cynthia Erivo. Cynthia. Bonded with Cynthia, her other co-star. Look, their whole interactions were weird.
Baldy over there. What's it like to have no hair? Is it hot or is it cold? I don't know 'cause I am not bald. Idiot.
Oh man, the last time somebody tried to make a little rhyme in the text-to-speech, they called themselves a predator, so, you know, you might want to watch out, buddy.
Energy was weird. Let's see what this video is.
We have for good here, and then we have our poppies here.
You have your broom? I think I can show you my hat because this
broom
is
and hat.
Wow. My hat. Oh my word.
And then we have a secret one.
Yes.
What's the secret one?
Yeah,
it's a secret.
It's a secret. So when
Oh, they have they not only do they have matching tattoos after working together for less than 6 months, but they also have secret tattoos. Ariana and Cynthia also have this very strange relationship. I would not be surprised if
very strange relationship. They scissor every Friday. My bad, dude. My bad. That was my bad. That was too far. That was too far right there, chat, and I need to reel it back. So that's my bad, honestly.
The entire cast is trauma bonded. Because of what Ariana did. This was a massive pressure and stress to the movie that Ariana and Ethan Slater, two married people, were essentially hooking up. It was causing a lot of bad press. Well, also, okay, here's just my personal 2 cents. I don't even know if I should say it. Whatever. I don't give a shit. It's Ariana Grande. She's famous, okay? Cynthia's been working for a year. Also, she's an amazing voice. But let me ask you this, okay? Okay, let's project here for a minute. Let's not even put it on Cynthia. Let's just say, all right? If you were working on a movie, and you've been in the industry for years, working hard, doing great, and then eventually you get your big break on this major motion picture, and also your co-star is super fucking famous, like one of the most famous people in the world. Not saying that it's opportunistic. It kind of makes sense to me why Cynthia and Ariana would get so fucking close. She's stressed out and like trauma bonded to everybody that would come near her at the time because of all the Ethan stuff. And then also she might feel like people in the movie are mad at her. But here's Cynthia, her co-star, who's like, let's be besties. Let's get matching tattoos. Let's hang out. Let's get one on our ass. Like, I don't fucking know. What is the secret tattoo? Who gets matching tattoos with their co-stars and multiple? So they have this weird relationship, and
Let's get matching tattoos on our coochies.
You know what? Honestly, I'm just gonna say it now at this point. Was anybody on drugs? Because they were getting, honestly, the vibes in some of these videos with Cynthia and Ariana, it was giving Amy Winehouse and the Rats again. Okay, like. Was anybody okay? Oh, you guys were picking it. I'm so sorry, but like it's giving drugs. It's giving psychedelics.
I was gonna say, like, are we talking? What kind of drugs are we talking here? Like, are we talking about uppers, downers, somewhere in between type vibe? Like, are we talking like ketamine? Are we talking like shrooms? Are we talking about like ayahuasca? Are we talking about like coke? What kind of drugs are we talking about here? I don't know the whole lore of what she's referencing. And again, if you ask me about Minecraft YouTuber drama, okay, from 2015, I could probably tell you some shit. This shit, I don't know. I do feel like she going crazy for a person that wasn't there for any of the shit. LMAO, all valid, but she acts like she was there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think to somebody, right, like if you're piecing this all together and then like a chat is reinforcing it, right, and you're getting a dopamine hit from it, then, and you're building it up to like hype everyone up, then I kind of get it. I also get what you're saying though. Yeah, good clip if I do say so myself. Yo, my goat, Julian, my goat. Have you seen clips of those two interacting? They be in La La Land sometimes. No, I've not. LSD.
It's giving, we're trapped in this movie. Let's do psychedelics in our fancy London home, and now we're all fucking weird, and let's get through the press together spiritually. Like, yo, some weird shit happened up in there, okay? Some weird shit happened up in there. I'm going to give you a couple lines that are from the PR machine, okay? We're training your PR identification ear here. In the summer of 2023, so remember we started in November of 2022. Honestly, we're moving fast here, guys, okay? Not us, them. They're all moving fast. So remember, Ariana's team has to get this under control while she's la 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 la. You know, like their job is to clean up. She's like a baby that can stomp around and do whatever she wants, but they got to come in and clean it all up afterwards, right? The first TMZ article comes out, and this is from TMZ. It's a TMZ exclusive. Ooh. And it says, we're told that Dalton has been dating over the last few months, which was fine with Ariana. This is such a classic PR move. Do you understand the peril, the tumultuousness that's going on behind the scenes? And then the line that they give us as the public, well, Ariana's husband is dating, so she can too, and she doesn't care. Whatever. It's such a loaded statement.
Oh, wait, are they like, they're in an open relationship?
It meant even saying,
is
which
that what's
was
going on
fine
here?
with Ariana, because it implies, well, you should be fine with it too. It's not a big deal. So then Next, that's when the article came out in July 19th of 2023. It said, actually, Dalton would love to see this worked out. And then here's another line that came from the article. Dalton was playing the PR game back. He said he thought he was going to spend the rest of his life with Ariana and would, quote, do anything to get past this. Then, in July of 2023, I mean, this was all happening the same week. July 19th, July 20th, and then July 23rd, 2023. In this same week.
Now they're saying that since he has been dating, that it should be okay for her to date as well, and it doesn't bother her that she has been dating. I didn't realize this shit was happening during the movie. I was just vaguely aware that people were mad at Ariana again. I gotta go to bed. Yo, sleep well, goat. Thank you for hanging. Appreciate you as always, OG. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little sleepy myself. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if we're gonna get to the scary react, dude. As you can tell in my monotone voice.
Ethan Slater sits Lily J down.
No.
And he tells her that he is leaving. Just months after their baby is born. Months after Lily's first Mother's Day.
Dude, I don't... By the gods! Dude, if you unprotectedly nutted in a woman, you got her pregnant. I don't care who the fuck is tugging on your wiener, trying to tug on your wiener. I don't care if you're checked out of that relationship. Lock the fuck in. Lock it the fuck in, buddy. I mean, don't stay there, but like, at least, you know, come on, man. Seriously? Yeah, I don't know, dude. Sorry, maybe I'm being too hard on our boy Ethan. I don't know. Chris, I'm not sure you would live after doing BS like this. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to live with myself. You're right. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Man, fuck SpongeBob.
Months after he had just gotten on set, he sits her down and completely blind.
Thank you, Tori. I appreciate you, homie. I hope you figure things out with your situationship, and whatever you decide to do goes well. Again, sorry if you felt like anybody was bullying you. I think I speak for all the chat when we say we love and appreciate you and hope that you didn't feel that way. You are a fucking G. And good luck at school tomorrow.
Blindsides her. Lily was not on set. She did not know people that worked there. We hear what's going on in the press machine, but over these couple of months, it was all very quiet. And also, mind you, you saw it with your own eyes. Ethan was posting these very sweet things. That one in May that was just, oh, this guy loves you. Happy first Mother's Day. And now 2.5 months later, he's sitting her down and saying that this relationship isn't going to work out. Lily's completely blindsided. A week after Ethan sits down and tells Lily he files for divorce.
Oh.
Yo, God, can we just,
brother,
can we just have a minute here? Can we just have a minute here, Miss Lily? Goddamn,
brother,
you are a champion. You are a tank. You are the woman of the year.
If I'm Lily, I'm hey, bruh. Hey, bruh. Hey. If I'm Lily, I got a present for Ethan, and I got a present for Ariana. And let's just say, you know, they might share some fucking presents, pal. What the fuck is that emote? Oh, don't even worry about it, pal. Don't even worry about it. 99.9% of his net worth belongs to me. If I was her, yeah, dude. Hey, dumbass. I own all of your assets, idiot. Get fucked. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Sorry, I hit the French Ludwig laugh.
I think at this point that she knew that it was Ariana. And, like, think about it. What fucking excuse did he give her? Seriously, like, what excuse could he possibly have given her that didn't involve Ariana, right? So, remember, behind the scenes, the PR machine, the management, they're...
Sorry, I'm swallowing like an idiot there, chat. Pause. It doesn't hurt to swallow like that. I would probably be swamped in Depresso and maybe drive into the ocean in Minecraft. Yeah, I feel that, dude, honestly, but I feel like she probably has had that like mother instinct kick in where she's like, all right, I must prevail for my child. That crazy, like, I'm gonna fight the world for my kid's strength she probably got. So she's probably like, all right, well, I'm gonna figure this shit the fuck out. But me personally, yeah, dude, if I ain't got that shit, oh yeah, it's gonna be ultra depresso. There's a reason, even though I've been in a relationship for over 3 years, we don't do the deed. We don't want unexpected demons anywhere near our house. It's not like him and Ariana are gonna last. If you cheat with someone, you will lose them the same way you got them. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
They gotta get this fixed up. These kids have been making out since February and March. This story's gonna blow
Coitus? What is that?
any second, so they have to get out ahead of it. So the mandate comes out. Ethan, you need to do it. You need to break up with Lily. You need to do it this week. The articles are coming out. So Ethan goes and he does it. And it's like, okay, you need to make it final. You need to file your divorce. We need to.
Oh, fancy word for sex? Oh, is that why it sounds familiar? Okay. Isn't Ariana the one that makes her partners get tattoos of her, then leaves them? I have no idea.
Get this going as soon as possible, because what the PR machine has to do to control you, us, the public, they need this divorce to have enough room in between them getting together, right? It can't just be that Ariana and Ethan.
Come on, buddy. Come on. You're not. Hey, do you know how many #1 albums she has? Do you realize you're SpongeBob, right? Okay, so get the divorce happening quickly if you still want to play sucky mouth with Ariana. Come on, buddy. We will make this not pretty for you. Come on. And we'll tell your wife. We have the video. The what? Yeah, we creep through the vents, and we have the video. So, tell your wife that you're leaving her.
And both divorce in the same month. Like, it has to be strategic. So they're pulling and pushing and, trying to move all these pieces. And they're like, okay, if we can just give this about 6 months of breathing room, we can make it look organic. When in reality, this was going on the whole time. Do you get how these motherfuckers, some shit will be happening and you could see it with your own eyes and they're like, no, look over here, no, this is what really happened. And then we're like, oh, well, this came from a news source, so this has got to be, this has got to be totally accurate. No. So they are trying to keep things under wraps, but eventually Lily J sniffs out exactly what's going on. She hears from people, and I believe that she may have come out with the first article. This one came from Page 6, and it says, Ariana Grande gets blasted by Ethan Slater's estranged wife. Oh my God! I can't... Bitch, this article came out July 27th, 2023. Remember, I told you that he sat her down and asked for the divorce the week of July 20th? Within 7 days, this woman who had been with this man for 10 years gets called his estranged wife in a news headline, all in less than a week. The whiplash, insane. So she comes out with a pretty graceful statement. She says, Lily J says her family is collateral damage as news broke of her estranged husband Ethan Slater's budding romance with his wicked co-star Ariana Grande. So there were little murmurs, little blind items, some celebrity tea, whatever. But when Lily J came out and made her feelings known, I mean, this was full-on confirmation. Ariana, the story, really, not a girl's girl. That's what she said. My family is just collateral damage. Yo, it's a Jay and SpongeBob SquarePants, the Broadway musical star. They have an 11-month-old son, and she said she's focusing on raising the baby and a good mom. She said the story is her and Dalton, referencing her and Dalton Gomez. Now, this ruins their whole plan, okay? I believe the plan on the PR side was to have a clean breakup for Ethan Slater and Lily J, and then have a clean breakup for Ariana and Dalton. Now, if you guys look, whatever the problem was between Ariana and Dalton, they cleaned it up. Her PR machine was all over it because we really don't hear about them. But, I mean, it sounds like he got the short end of the stick, too. But
yeah.
PR team cleans it up, it goes away. Now, this one... Ariana's PR team is not Ethan Slater's PR team, so they cannot control Lily J. They cannot control Ethan Slater. So the news they tried to suppress, it all breaks out within about a week. TikTok is in shambles, at least the Ariana fans are. There were a couple videos I saw where somebody was like, I've been supporting this bitch for 10 years, and then you gonna do this again? If you didn't know, Ariana has a little bit of a history of being Mrs. Steal Your Man. I won't go into the full backlog, but dude, I'm not gonna lie, when I was digging into this like a year ago, I was pretty shocked at the relationship jumping, and if I can, I'll give Ariana a little grace here while also throwing something your way that may affect some of you guys. I think Ariana Grande is one of those people where she pursues relationships or gets attracted to people when her nervous system is activated in a particular way. I don't mean nervous system like, oh, I
was gonna say, break it down for me one time, goat.
Like this person, I have butterflies, my heart's fluttering. When you have a lot of trauma and you have fucked up trauma patterns, you get activated by people that activate those nervous system patterns. Like whether they're on
All right, so what did SpongeBob do, man? SpongeBob, what are you doing, freak ass?
the same frequency as you, or whether they're a frequency that you feel like you need to solve, your nervous system will get addicted to this pattern of push-pull with them, and it's just very hard to tell yourself no. You know, so I think that she, I don't support it.
Like Discord DMs? Hold on. Let me look at this really quickly.
But I'm trying to find some grace with the girl, okay? I don't know.
Is that, what's his name? From fucking Resident Evil? Nah, bro, nah. Hold on, chat, I'm so sorry. I have to do something really quickly. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I forgot to do the bit! Chat. Taterman! Chris, give me a random song. Psych Ward by Scrim. Tori just sent me this. She just sent me that. Yeah, dude. And then I sent back the dude going, which I gotta remember to do more on stream, dude. That's just awesome. Taterman's in my chat right now. Okay? Getting me?
Oh my god. I don't know. This was a mission, okay? It was not only a mission to have Ethan Slater alter.
By who? Scrim. Psych Ward by Scrim. What was that clapping? Chris, look what I sent back. It's the cat. What? Okay, that's a house. Is this supposed to be a meme of someone getting doxxed? When the person saying they're gonna dox me sends the wrong house? Okay. What was that clapping? What clapping? I don't know what you're talking about.
Herself, but it was also a mission to make sure that Lily J didn't catch on. Why were you holding the baby? Why were you liking the photos? You know? Now, I ask you to put on your PR cap. Normally, I hand you your empathy cap, but today, put on your PR cap.
Okay, right.
Now, the situation is out of control. Everybody knows that Ethan and Ariana cheated. They're all making fun of it. Crazy. Okay, the joke's going to be over soon, but let me ask, what would you guys do as the PR person? What is the next correct move?
Dude, oh my god, I hope that PR person's getting paid a bag, bro. Can you imagine getting tossed the situation and they're like, make this work. They're like, make this work. Yeah, Ariana cheating on her fucking fiance, and this guy is cheating on his fucking wife of 10 years with his baby. I said that wrong. Wife of 10 years that has his baby with Ariana. I'm sorry, we're almost 10 hours in the stream. I'm sorry, it was a little misstep there. Like I said, Ariana saw what she wanted in someone else's life and took it. It literally wasn't about that man. Yeah, literally, bro.
It's time for new music.
Oh,
and that is exactly what Ariana Grande did.
No.
With the release of her, what is it, single or album? Eternal Sunshine.
No.
Now, here's the thing. Eternal Sunshine wasn't just called Eternal Sunshine. It was sometimes abbreviated to ES. Ethan Slater.
No! No. You're kidding me. No. What did you send me? I just shat your pants and then some other freak shit. Hold on, man. There we go.
By the way, had officially moved into Ariana Grande's apartment by 2024. Shocking that it took this long because she and Pete Davidson had moved together within day. In fact, I think they bought a property together. Okay, moving in with brand new partners is nothing that is unlike Ariana. In fact, it seems like she actually took a little bit of time here. So Ethan and Ariana.
Yeah, surprised she didn't move him in when he was still married. What the hell, man? Lock it in, Ariana. Jeez.
Are living together, and she starts to work on this new song. We don't have to feel bad for Ethan, but let's reframe this for a minute. Holy shit, this is bad, bro. I don't even know if I can reframe this. Look, he wants to be a successful, famous celebrity, and then Ariana has a crush on him. Like, I guess I was gonna say, what's a guy to do? But like, no, go home to your wife, dumbass.
I know, like that song. Well, you said random song. That was just the first song that came to mind. I also do like that song. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like it at first, and then it really sunk on me. What kind of song are you looking for, Tater Man? Tell me a vibe, and I'll try and give you one.
Ass, just be in the movie with Ariana. You don't have to date her. Like, bro, come on.
Yeah, you don't have to suck on Ariana's face.
And this is why I'm making this right now, because I've been talking about this for over a year, and I need everybody to be on the same page as me. I need you to know exactly where I stand for when the bow breaks, because right now they're still together, but nobody's really seen them pictured.
Tater Man. Oh, something fast. I was gonna say Rodman by Mike, but that's not fast. Hold on.
Together for months. Are they living a private life, or is the facade over? Well, let's look at a little bit of
Tater Man, product placement by 156 Silence. Here, I'll give you a link. Right now. Sorry, let me go back here. So sorry if I do make this a react. Sorry, YouTube frogs. I've been all over the place. I'm sorry. We're almost 10 hours into stream. Okay. It's been a long day, buddy. This one, Tater Man. This one right here.
Private life, or is the facade over? Well, let's look at a little bit of imagery. I'm sorry, the body language that I'm getting here is like he is so proud to be with her, and you know what? She looks happy. Okay? Now, there's not a whole lot of pictures of them, but you know, we've got a couple. So, you know, then we move to, we're doing the events. Here they are together at an event. You know, Ariana's got her eyes closed, which is weird. But Ethan looks really proud.
Don't show them the sadness in your eyes. Close them.
Looks really happy to be here. This is a pretty recent photo from, I think this is just from a couple months ago. So they were living together and still dating at this point, but it had been about a year. How's this? Is this hand placement friend placement? I don't want to hurt your boundaries placement? Or is this like, this is my man that I live with placement? The funny thing about this photo is they took the photo.
That is awkward.
And it looks good. And then now it's time to back off.
Oh.
And did you get the shot? Did you get the shot of me looking good, holding him? Yep. You got it? Okay. Sick. So these are in order, okay? So then, you know, we start moving further down the timeline.
Uh-oh.
This is them doing some Wicked premieres. And Ariana grasping on to probably Cynthia over here for dear life. Might be holding on to Ethan. I'm not sure. I'm not really feeling the connectivity here. Also, he's looking a little tired. He just lost his child and his wife because he was in some fantasy La La Land doing drugs with Ariana and her little friend. Bitch, remember I said I'm gonna say shit in this that I'm probably not really supposed to say, because like when it's happening, I don't know, whatever, I don't give a shit. That's what I think was happening. Okay, and then here we have, I'm not sure when this one was taken, but it looks like it's recent and looks like things are getting rough.
Puddle and Tori, you both remind me of my younger self for different reasons. Tori, getting into a situationship, yeah. That was me when I was around your age. Puddle, not knowing when to let a joke die and shut the fuck up. You know, I feel both of it, you know? You know what I'm saying? I believe that any couple that appeared happy and put together would have been in the same situation where Ariana craved some sort of stability that she doesn't have. The man that went along with her deserves whatever happens to him in the aftermath. Yeah. Why didn't you look at my DMs too? Favoritism? Because I knew that there was like a chance that what Tori was sending me wasn't going to be slop. Judging by your chats tonight, they've been a little slop. So I wasn't really like, oh, I gotta jump to this one. Because let me guess what Puddle had to say. Either you're bald or, oh wait, no, it's image. Oh yeah, did not need to see those. That was, you know, you're so mean. No, I'm being honest with you right now, which is what my internet therapist Watch Valen told me to do. I should be more open with you all, okay, and honest, instead of being like, gosh, I love it when you made the same joke 6 times. Oh no, fuck you guys. Listen, Puddle, this is just being honest. This is what happens sometimes. When you make fun of other people, they make fun of you, which is something that I'm trying to tell Chad a little bit more, okay? Is that you know, if you're gonna make fun of other people and be constant about it, and you know, sometimes ruthless about it, then people are gonna make fun of you too, and that's okay. You gotta catch it in a stride, you know. What the fuck am I reading right now? Okay, chat, be nice to each other. Enough roasts, okay? Be nice. Now everybody go around the room and say something nice about each other, or I'll crash out end stream right now. We won't see the end of this react, okay? So, yeah, think about it.
Said, I'm gonna say shit in this that I'm probably not really supposed to say, because like when it's happening, I don't know, whatever. I don't give a shit. That's what I think was happening. Okay, and then here we have, I'm not sure when this one was taken, but it looks like it's recent and looks like things are getting rough. Here we are.
Uh-oh.
Does this look like Friends to you, or does this look like,
This looks like she's like, I love you as a brother in Christ. Oh, so gonna watch the last 2 seconds over and over again? See, you understand. I might be able to get another mid-roll out of this.
look good for the camera, but I kind of hate you. The fate, the distance, the trying to lean in. He's literally leaning into her, and she's like creating space with her body. Like this, like, and then you know what? Let me not make it all negative. Here he is hugging his best friend. Good job on the show, Ariana. I mean, dude, I'm not like, it's in the body language, you know? I'll tell you right now, I don't think these people are going to be together in 5 years.
No.
You look, Lana and Jeremy got a better chance of making it out of the woods.
Dude, I don't think most, like, there's a lot of relationships that you can say about, but especially Hollywood ones, like this one. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
It's than they do.
How did she do that? How did she talk into the fucking up next video? What the fuck? Awesome, that dude. Yeah, this is actually crazy. I was not aware of how much SpongeBob boy looks like her brother. That is wild. Yeah, that is kind of wild. I mean, I understand people are reading too far into it. I do agree with that. It is funny though. It is funny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm disappointed that you didn't mention quite possibly the funniest part of the whole situation. The fact that Jill Tallery, the wife of Tom Kenny, the voice actor of SpongeBob, posted on Instagram saying, "Hi, yeah, so Tom Kenny and I are happily married. He is not dating Ariana Grande." What? Oh, because people thought the voice actor... Oh, that's so funny. I'm not reading all this. I don't care how much y'all defend her. I'm still going to keep calling her a homewrecker. I mean, that's fair, dude. If this has happened before... I mean, if this has just happened now, it would be fair to call her a homewrecker. But if it happened before? Are you kidding me?